Welcome to the show, guys. This is the Bro Show Holiday Survival Series, where we'll be interviewing some of my friends with local business.
They're my friends too.
And my friends.
They're friends for everywhere. Okay, no new friends. This is the Bro Show Holiday Survival Series, where we'll be interviewing some of our business owner friends on how to survive the holidays. Keep your house clean, keep your house beautiful, keep your body beautiful, keep your food beautiful, all of these things. It's going to be very interesting. On this episode of the Bro Show Holiday Survival Series, we're interviewing my friend Fred Hodge, local Freehold Borough guy with Clearview Power Washing. He does gutters, he does power washing, and he installs Christmas lights. So Freddie, let's get down to business. I hired you this year to do my Christmas lights. I'm really excited. Everyone loves Christmas lights. Everyone loves a beautiful, shiny Christmas house. What are the number one mistakes that homemakers make when they start hanging their own Christmas lights?
Yeah, so I'm excited to do your house. Obviously, this is the one service we provide that brings like cheer to everyone, and it's excitement with the holidays coming. The number one mistake I think people do is they rush into it. They just start putting up lights. They don't like measure anything. They don't check the lights to see if they're on and working. And before you know it, they're coming down off the ladder. Half the shit doesn't work. And they're like, what the hell?
You're describing me, Freddie. Thank you so much for that. Okay.
You hang your own Christmas lights?
Of course. Well, now I have a company, Freddie. Do you service Homedale?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I would love to connect.
Wait, you hang your own lights?
Yeah, well, me or Keith, the handyman.
Keith.
Yeah.
Okay, so Keith does it.
Right, but like, okay, fine. Keith does my lights, but I hire Keith.
Yeah,
okay.
If it wasn't for Keith, my wife would leave me. She'd be on Reddit. That motherfucker eat clean, bro, is useless around the house.
No.
I get everything done because of
Not
people.
on Reddit. Reddit's
People
scary.
like you,
Reddit.
Freddie. So Freddie does my gutters.
Perfect.
He
What
does
else
my
does
gutters.
He do? Okay.
You have like a fucking prison on your gutters.
I do. I have. So Freddie, tell me, I have that gutter guard that's like metal, but they also say
She has
that
Alcatraz.
But they say that you also have to still clean that out. Is that accurate?
I personally hate gutter guards. Like I hate them because like there's all different varieties, types, everything, but like they all eventually fail in my opinion. So I think there's nothing better than just a good old fashioned cleaning. But
when people reach out to you to actually do their lights, what's the earliest someone has reached out to you to make them put their lights on, like before the holidays? What's the earliest?
So obviously people are all in it right now. Obviously with once you get past Halloween, but I'd say like August, September. That's when we really start talking to people.
Damn,
planning.
I tried running I tried running some promotions with like Christmas in July just to get people locked in and excited and ready. But
that's a good idea.
Usually August, September.
So the reason why I asked that is I did this 2 years ago. Put them on. Well, I didn't. I had a company. They put them on in August. And me and my wife were out to dinner. On our way home, it was, dark out, and we see something fucking glowing in the distance.
Wow.
Oh, no.
And we're pulling in, and she's like, "Oh my God, the Christmas lights are on."
Oh no.
I set the timer wrong, and it was in August. It was August, like 8 p.m. The whole development was lit up because my house was on, so I'm not allowed to play with the Christmas lights with the timer.
You know what? There's way worse things. Like
I didn't say it was worse. It was just embarrassing.
Between you with the Christmas lights and rolling up your paper towels in a ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently I have a problem.
What?
You know?
Yes.
So
I don't even want to know.
we covered.
Do
We essentially the planning, the do's and the don'ts, the Christmas lights, the design. I guess like have a strategy going into your Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Make sure that your Christmas lights work and have a plan before you get up on that ladder, because the more times you go up and down, the more risk. Just like UPS doesn't put it in reverse. The more times you put the car in reverse, the more chance you have an accident. The more turns you make, the more chance you have an accident.
Yeah.
I guess you want to limit the time on the ladder to save your homeowner's policy and not increase your insurance.
Yeah.
I didn't
Now,
know that's
you also do the power washing, Freddie. You do power wash my house. It's very nice.
Oh.
So what are the tips, man? Like in a perfect world, somebody hires Clearview. You got power washing, you got gutters, you got lights. What's step 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, well, we love coming in and doing everything for everyone. Like our ideal situation is coming in, taking care of your windows, power washing the house, taking care of the gutters, any of the flat surfaces, the patio, the walkways, anything along those lines. We like getting it cleaned up. And I personally think having it cleaned up before the holidays, before company, before you have the holiday lights installed, nothing is better than having everything nice and clean.
Oh, my gutters are clean.
Your gutters are clean?
Yeah. Had him come do the gutters, and then I was like, oh shit, finally, because I told him to do the Christmas lights a couple of years ago. I was like, dude, you already got. 'Cause my house is straight up dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, I
It's
got
also
like
on a hill.
Well, the hill.
one-
The hill is very dangerous.
and then like
You
the
know how many
third.
times I fell down the hill? So many times. I've rolled. I have literally just sacrificed myself
Sometimes,
for that hill.
sometimes you go down a hill. I mean,
It's important you got the gutters done though, because before the winter comes, obviously water
Yeah.
expands, and you don't want those headaches in the middle of winter when there's water filled in the gutters, and then all of a sudden it's affecting the house.
With the Christmas lights, do you store them for people?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
'cause
complete
that's a big
package.
thing.
So
Oh,
we
right.
basically did what we did with Jamie. We got some feedback from him on what he was looking for.
Mhm.
We put something together. We actually have a software that we could put the lights on the house so you can see what it's going to look like ahead of time.
Oh, that would
So
sell. That would sell me
cool.
in a
That's
second.
really-
And
me
then,
too. That's
and then
really
we get
cool.
feedback, and we can like put wreaths, garland on the bushes.
So
We
I can
do-
edit it. I can say I want to add like a wreath here, and you could put it in a digital video or photo for me.
Yep, so you
That
can
was
see
awesome.
visually what it looks like on your own home
would
before
excite
we
me.
even
Me
do
too.
it.
I would
And
be
then
like
we do the-
booked.
it did
Yeah, and
excite
then we
me.
do the actual install. We put it up.
How
we
long does that
maintain it throughout the
take?
season. Usually 1 day,
Oh,
depending on the size of the house.
easy.
So 1 day we can get everything done. And everything's custom too. So like that's the big thing with the box stores. You buy 50 foot, let's say, but your gutter line's only 40 feet. What are you doing with that extra 10 feet? Like it's kind of hanging off or it's kind of awkward. Ours is all kind of custom fit. The highest grade, like commercial grade stuff, and then we maintain it throughout the season. If a bulb goes out, Jamie will call me. We'll fix the bulb, and then we take it down. We store it for over the summer and spring, and then we ready to put it back up next fall and winter.
Is it really the case if one bulb is out, the whole thing goes out, or is that just bullshit?
It used to be that way.
Oh,
So
okay.
before like LED, nowadays the LED. I tried getting the Christmas lights probably about 15 years ago. And I was putting up a customer's lights, which I would never do again anyway. But I put like 6 strands together, plugged it in. The whole thing went out, and I had to replace all the strands. But
Because
the
I
LED
picture
is a lot
the
different.
Griswolds, the
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
bowl of lights, and he was like, figure this
Yeah.
out. One's out, but it's not the
Yeah.
case anymore.
Oh, the Griswolds.
Yeah.
I remember that movie.
And another thing about Clearview,
classic.
What?
when you own a home, you have a subscription, so you pay monthly, and then
Mm.
you fold in the payment, so it's not like, oh, I got it. It's this big a lump sum payment to do my gutters this round. It's
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Now,
Right?
Fred, if someone wants to get in touch with you, give us some contact information, Instagram, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so we're on every platform: Instagram at Clearview Washing, TikTok at Clearview
Follow
Washing,
it right
Facebook
now.
at Clearview
And
Washing.
you better follow me back
oh yeah, you
Yeah.
better follow her.
because I'm part of the PSA and I need you.
And they can call us too at 732-462-1187 as well.
Awesome.
And then, Freddie, to close this down, bro, your golden rule for holiday home prep. If you could leave homeowners with one golden rule for getting their house ready on the holidays, lights, gutters, and all, what would it be? What's that key takeaway for the listeners here for Clearview?
Yeah,
Washing?
so obviously I'm biased, but I think like a professional job is so much superior to like getting the box store stuff and putting it up. I even tried going to a job last year where we needed one more piece of garland. And I thought I could go to Home Depot and get it, and I was like, I can't even buy this crap. I'm like, it's not even near the same quality.
Uh-huh.
But I think the golden rule is really to make sure that you're kind of have a game plan in place, like measure stuff out, test the stuff, make sure everything's ready to rock and roll, and definitely use commercial grade clips. Even if you're using other stuff, like the clips are huge on the gutters, on the roof, and it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, because you don't want to do permanent damage to your house.
Yeah.
That's why it's worth to hire the professionals. That's why, bro, we had this conversation before with when we were talking to Greg, because Greg likes to tinker and do work on his own house. Or was it me, you, and Pritzler?
It was Greg.
because
Yeah, he
Okay.
said
we
yeah.
were like, bro, we bought luxury homes.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not gonna
not
try to do
I'm
our
not
shit.
experimenting on
Yeah, we're
my
not changing wires. You know?
I am not touching this luxury home because
Yeah.
maybe if I had a beater house, I could learn how to do construction on. That never happened
Yeah,
for me.
hire the
I had-
professional.
I had an apartment, a townhouse, and then I had my big
Your
house.
house,
So
yeah.
I also realized too, I think you'd appreciate Jamie and Troy. I thought other people would like more of the multicolor lights and stuff like that. I think it's like a guy's thing because every single wife just
Oh
wants
no,
the
the
one
girls
light,
want
and
it just clean
Yeah.
and crisp
Yeah.
and like
I-
very Pinterest.
But it's the
Pinterest
holidays. You
board.
want it to be fun.
I know it's not.
Gaudy,
It's
gaudy.
95%
Yeah.
warm white, and like
You
a
should
few
really
other
do.
things.
If you don't do interior design, you said you do or you don't.
We don't now.
Oh, okay, just
All right.
exterior.
well, listen, Freddie, we're on a tight schedule. I'm sorry I was late.
Yeah.
Fucking love you, man.
And happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Well,
Can I
I
say
appreciate
happy
the
holidays?
opportunity.
I
and
think
I
so.
was
Happy
looking
holidays.
forward
Merry
to
Christmas
all the
on the
events,
Bro
especially
Show.
the
I
golf
say Merry
outings.
Christmas.
Yeah, we
Yes.
say happy holidays.
You have to
You
say
s-
happy holidays. I got
Well,
to say happy holidays.
I'll
I
say
keep it PC.
when it's time for Hanukkah, I'll say Happy Hanukkah. When it's time for Christmas, I'll say
but
Merry
Hanukkah's
Christmas.
before Christmas.
So it's
It's,
happy holidays for now, you guys.
Yeah.
Have a great time.
Hey, listen, Happy
Thanks
Hanukkah.
for coming.
Merry Christmas.
All right,
Enjoy.
thanks,
All right,
guys.
God
All right,
bless.
see you later.
Thanks, Freddie.